Hello there and welcome to today's video. So today I am so excited to be bringing you another bin from my New Jersey haul. The reason why I'm doing this today, well, obviously, I have to continue to work through this stuff to get this listed for my family member. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I have a whole bunch of previous videos, my New Jersey vlog, and also a full week of listing on eBay. All of those videos explain what all of this is all about. So if you haven't watched those videos, head over there and watch those. But I want to push out another video for you guys, another informational video for you guys, all about listings and just to dissect listings. And I feel like it would be a perfect opportunity for me to go through a bin of just a whole bunch of random items so that we can have plenty of listings and plenty of diverse listings to choose from for me to make that video for you guys. So I'm going to unwrap all of these. I'm going to do a haul for you guys so you can kind of just see the beautiful pieces that are available, and then we'll kind of do a quick motivational processing these items, getting them photographed, ready to list, and then we will do that video. It'll either be tomorrow or the day after that you'll be seeing that video, just chock full of listings for us to just go through and dissect, actually doing a listing from A to Z on eBay. So I'm super excited. Let me get these things unpacked and then we'll do a haul. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this haul. So I actually was I've been wanting to list this piece that I'm about to show you, and I thought it was in another bin, and so I just went ahead and picked this one because it was up at the top. And then sure enough, my favorite piece out of the whole entire trip is right here. It is an Italian piece, made in Italy, imported arts, there actually is a signature, so I didn't see any of this stuff over there. But the only damage that it has is on the back. There is a chip on the bow right there, but you can't really tell because the outline of the bow is white anyways. So just absolutely beautiful piece. I've seen these pieces go anywhere from $300 to $1,500. So I am super excited to get this up and see how it does. So that is that. Going along with the figurines, we have two figurines here, Royal Dalton. This one is a good catch, and this one is the mask seller. I love the mask seller personally. The only thing, and this is like such a frustrating thing about Royal Dalton, I've seen these go at estate sales for upwards of $150. When I checked on eBay, they weren't going for that high. However, I would probably just find a median between that and between those two, between that, in that range. But I personally love the mask seller. It is so cool. It's so just, I don't know, it's just so full of character. Now his flute is broken right here, but again, I don't really think it takes away from the piece. And then this one, a good catch. I just see somebody buying this for their dad or their grandpa as just a momentum, or if somebody is a really avid Royal Dalton collector / wanting to replace a piece in their collection. So That's these two. I also have this candlestick. Now, I would assume that at some point there was a woman, or actually, guys, now that I'm looking at this, see, this is so exciting. I feel like I am rediscovering this stuff. This is actually a lamp base, which makes me love it even more. This is not a candlestick. This is a lamp base, and it does not look, I mean, somebody might have drilled it for a lamp base, but it's very nicely done, very clean. Absolutely wonderful. And how cool is that? The size is so small, and so that's why I assumed it was a candlestick, but it's actually a lamp base. And this is hand painted. There is a maker's mark. It says hand painted. It is German. So it's not Japanese or reproduction. It is German. Just absolutely beautiful. Again, just so full of character. This piece is something really good. I just have to figure out what the maker's mark is. From just looking at it, to me, it looks French. Looks like a French piece. It's this bisque lovebirds. And there's the maker's mark on the bottom. It is like a crown, and it has SV in it. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna do my research on this to figure out that mark, because it's just that instinct that it's something good. This is very interesting because when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is very Moroccan, very Moroccan style, not Parisian. I'm blanking, but very Moroccan style, very Middle Eastern style, in my opinion. And I was at an antique store that had like a whole collection. It was like the teapot, a coffee pot, like a tall, like a chocolate coffee pot, I guess. Cups, plates, like all the same, exactly the same, this white, blue and white pattern. And they had it marked as Italian. And I was like, is it Italian? So I'm very curious to look this up and see what it's gonna come up as. But again, we're gonna go through all of that with the listing process. No mark on it, which makes me think that it's more of like souvenir pieces, but it does have some age to it, definitely vintage. So I'll be very curious to see what that piece ends up being. These next two are definitely same category, hand-painted Nippon. And this one is not marked, but I am assuming also hand-painted Nippon. Moriage, gold gilded Moriage. Again, the shape on these, absolutely stunning. The Moriage is not worn off. This raised paint right here, all of this raised paint, that's called Moriage. What I like about this piece is that the handle is a little bit worn, which makes me believe that it was used, and I love that. I know some collectors are like me and want that age, and some want just it in mint condition, but again, just the shape on this, no damage, no chips, absolutely stunning. Two Nippon Moriage pieces. And then here we have two ironstone. Again, I never find these original. I always find them Japan or like this. You can find stuff like this at Hobby Lobby now. They're reproducing them, but these are authentic ironstone English pieces. Here's the mark on this one, and here's the stamp on this one. Beautiful horse head. I can really see this like in somebody's barn or somebody's country style kitchen. Just absolutely beautiful, especially with the blue and white. That's very in right now. This green is beautiful as well. I wish it were blue, but the style of this with the florals, it's very feminine, absolutely beautiful. I do have to scrub this one and clean it off. And then a final piece here is this beautiful, beautiful signed Limoges, made in France, cider pitcher. There is an original price here of $795, but there is also a price up here for $275. I do believe my uncle, he paid the $275, but there is an older sticker down here of $795, and I know these Limoges cider pitchers are coming back in style very quickly, and some of them can do very, very well. It is signed right there, which my Limoges pieces that are, you have two tier of Limoges. You have the older ones, the very old ones like antique. Those are the ones that are signed. So this one is definitely antique. Those do very well for me, and I cannot keep them. Like, I'm talking about weeks, if not just a few months, and then they're selling. So I don't have any signed Limoges pieces on hand because they just go so quickly. The newer Limoges pieces that are not quite antique, but they are still very old, that are not signed, those are more produced in a factory. They are still hand painted, they are still handmade, but it's not one in a million kind of thing. They're mass produced. They still do very well and they're still very in, but in the collector's world, these hand painted signed pieces are really, really good. So I'm very excited to have this. And actually, this is a little bit on the smaller side when it comes to cider pitchers. This is probably only a 5-inch, where usually they're 8 to 12 inches. But I absolutely love the detail. Like, look at that red outline around the gold. Just absolutely stunning. No wear, no chips, no cracks, no damage. Just absolutely beautiful. So that's everything that we will be taking pictures of today. And I hope that this motivates you to get into your pile and just get those things processed. So the rest of this video is just gonna be a quick speed up of me processing these things, getting them cleaned off, getting them photographed. Then I will see you in the next video for us to get these listed. So exciting, and I cannot wait for them to go to their next home. So let's get to photographing.